Hey Godzilla, I have a question.
What?
How do you scratch your back?
Hello guys, today we're going to unbox and review the Godzilla Earth figure from the SH Monsterarts of Bandai. But before we continue, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, comment, and subscribe to my channel so you will get notifications when new content comes out. So let's take a look at the box. So it comes with this kind of packaging. Here, you see Godzilla Earth written. Then you have the logos of Monsterarts. Okay. And here's one side of the box that is inside of this packaging. So let's take it out. Here is the box. You have a very nice spectacular picture of the item. You can see Godzilla Earth, and of course you have the logo. And here you have the spaceship of the humans who are trying to fight Godzilla. Okay, so this is the side. The back shows Godzilla. Okay, and the items included. Here's the other side from the top. The bottom, you have another image of Godzilla and the fine print. When you open the box, in the flaps is what you will see. Here you have a small instruction on how to attach the ship to the stand. Okay guys, these are the things that you will get when you open the item. So of course you have Godzilla Earth, the parts of the stand, you have the spaceship, and then this is what you call Godzilla Philius. So this is a creature that was born out of this guy. Here is Godzilla Philius. Okay, so an offspring of Godzilla Earth. So here, you actually have a nice sculpt with this one. Even if it's really small, you can still see a lot of details on this little figure. Here is the spaceship from the side, the top, the bottom, the back. You actually see the boosters on the spaceship here. And this is the stand. So you attach the stand here, like so. So it looks like it's flying. We now go to the big guy. So here is Godzilla Earth. They did a great job with the sculpt of this guy. So you can see the muscle of Godzilla. Here's the leg, the feet, the back. So you see the leaf-like appearance of the spines of Godzilla. Here is the tail. So it's also articulated, so you can have a lot of positions for the tail. Here is the front, the face of Godzilla. Take a look at the sculpt. Great looking item. And then you also have this greenish, bluish kind of paint job. And it's kind of shiny because in the anime, where this is based, you have a metallic kind of musculature on Godzilla Earth. This is the face. There's some articulation. So his mouth opens and closes. And he also has his beard here, the bottom of his jaw. Nice looking figure. Let's look at the articulation. So on the head, you can make him move his head somehow. Of course, you have the movement of the mouth, shoulders. Okay. Well, to be honest, it's kind of stiff when it comes to the shoulders. But more or less, it's kind of accurate because in the anime, he doesn't really move a lot. So there's articulation in the elbow and also the wrist. Also on the chest, but it's kind of limited. With the leg, this is how it is articulated. There's some limited articulation on the knee and the ankle. So knee, ankle. Okay. You have the tail here. So there's some articulation. Here is Godzilla Earth, side by side with the first edition Godzilla released by Monsterarts of Bandai. So you'll see that Godzilla Earth is much taller compared to this classic Godzilla from the 90s. So what's good about the figure, guys? The look, the design. This is a great looking Godzilla. Look at the sculpt. Look at the details on the muscles of Godzilla. The spines. The tail. Very detailed. The sculptor did a great job with this figure. I like how this toy feels really substantial. That you got your money's worth when it comes to the look. And of course, the feel of this toy. Is there anything bad about the figure? Well, to be honest, I feel that the accessories are kind of lacking. You only get a ship and a small Godzilla figure, the Godzilla Filius. I would have preferred that you had power effects for this guy. That would have made it complete. There's also very limited articulation when it comes to this figure. But you really can't fault the toy because that is how Godzilla really moved in the anime. There was limited movement and he was very slow. He's not the kind of thing that would jump like a gazelle. It's more like a walking brick. Should you get this? Yes. A Godzilla figure made by Bandai, SH Monsterarts, they always look good. And of course, they always go up in value. And, well, you have the most powerful Godzilla yet in this figure. So, try to get a hold of this one. So that's the Godzilla Earth figure from the SH Monsterarts line of Bandai. This has been Kulas for Tambay Reviews. Thank you for watching. Keep on playing.